putting a thing on Facebook. We have to pay $36 for that shit. Dude, I don't want to. I don't want to eat bad burgers and talk to people I fucking hate. It's gonna suck, man. Like, everybody's pretending. They're like, oh my god, it's gonna be so good to see you. Everyone goes for reunions to find out who got bald, who got fat, and who's still a fucking whore, right? That's what they go for. You all know it. I like it because there's always the girl from your class named Nikki with 2 Ks, and she's the essential oil lady. Like, oh, do you need to lose a little bit of weight before the reunion? You know, I have some lemon for your water. I'm like, you know, Nikki, I was trying to decide whether to have pizza first, then anal, or the other way around. But lemon water, you have opened my eyes. Thank you. Thank you. But it's funny because I actually have literally the same exact body now that I had in high school. And I love it because I was always chubby. They all got fat. I stayed the same way. I'm like, who kept their high school body, bitch? I love it. All the popular girls never amounted to anything. They just saw fucking multi-level marketing shit. You all know it's true. So I recently became single, and it's been tough. It's been a little tough because I don't have whoring energy anymore. It's gone. I just stopped. I'm like, well, I could go on this date, but the season finales and my shows are gonna be on. I haven't shaved since March. It's bad. I started thinking back about some of the dates I used to have before I got in this last relationship, which was absolutely terrible. But so I was thinking back, one of the things that was actually flattering was this 21-year-old, like, hot, buff, like, oil-filled kid who was like, hey, I like what you got going on. And I was like, too young, but we'll take it. Let's see what happens. It was fun for a while. At first, super polite and compliant, but he started to get a little stubborn past the honeymoon period. And it was weird because whenever I would try to communicate with him, I'd be like, dude, just tell me what's wrong with you. And he would pout for 2 days. And then ask if we could go to McDonald's together. I'm like, I guess. The ice cream machine's working today, so that's cool. But no, it was funny because whenever he would actually try to text me, he only wanted to communicate by Snapchat. It's like Inspector Gadget, the magic message just disappears. But he, oddly enough, sent me dick pics by the text message. So, like, I have them forever. I know. This is weird. But I did have a really bad experience right before I got in a relationship, and I actually had a little fling with this guy, and I thought maybe it was going to go somewhere, and one night he rolled over to me and he said, you are so pretty. And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. And he goes, but? I was like, wait, what? What? And he said, well, don't take this the wrong way, but you kind of remind me of the penguin. And I was like, wait, are you talking about fucking Danny DeVito? And he said, yes. Your nose is a little long and you have a hump on your back. I was like, well, I didn't hear you fucking complaining when you tied my arms out. And I was like, But I did try to get back into the Tinder thing. The first guy I matched with was like a 300-pound grizzly bear. He had a freaking hair sweater. It was disgusting. His name was Pet Boy. So I didn't see his lower torso, but he either has a fake leg or he likes getting rammed in the ass by a dildo. I don't know. Take a pic. The second one that I matched with was a lady, actually, and I was like, I didn't think I put it on both, but maybe I put on both genders, maybe, I don't know. And then I realized it was actually a man who was dressed like a woman, who likes to go out with women and then fuck women later. I was like, dude, if I'm gonna hook up with a guy that looks like a lady, like, he better be a fucking 7 and not a 4. Amazon knows I'm single. You guys know AI knows everything about us, and Amazon just fucking rubs my face in it. They're like, hey, because of your interest in Plan B, you might also be interested in this paperback copy of Cooking for One. Or perhaps this 2-gallon of fresh step kitty litter. And if that doesn't float your boat, there's always this 10-pack of wire coat hangers. Yes, it was an abortion joke, and it killed. Wait a minute, super tasteless, just like those fetus cells InfoWars says in all of your food. What, you guys wanted a tasteful fucking abortion joke, you sick fucks? Jeez, guys. It's okay, it's abortion, it's topical, right? Anyways, I'll stop. You guys hear about Arnold Schwarzenegger today? You guys hear this? Arnold Schwarzenegger was in Africa doing a charity event, and some dude ran full speed at him and donkey kicked him into a crowd. That really happened. They interviewed him, and you know what he said? Oh, my back. That's a lame fucking joke, but I can only tell it tonight because tomorrow's news will be gone. So there you go. Go YouTube it when you get home. All right. So, have any of you guys ever been to a sex toy party? Yep. No? You're shaking your head. No, you look shocked when I asked you that. You're safe, dude. It's cool. We're good here. We're all good here. No, I actually got invited to a sex toy party, and I always turned them down, but I felt compelled to go because it was a friend who left the Jehovah's Witness church, and they don't celebrate birthdays, and it was her first birthday party. Her first birthday party was a sex toy party, and so I said, well, I have to go help her celebrate her birthday. Problem was, I didn't eat anything that day, and then I got there and slammed like 3 gins and juice really, really quickly, and I started like flashing my money like, you get a dildo! You get a dildo! You get one! Let's all get one! It was like Oprah's favorite things, man. It was bad news. The lady kicked me out of the party. It was pretty good time. It was pretty good time. Alright, I'm gonna do one more for you guys. How do you guys remember that first time you tried that marijuana edible? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I actually, when it was first legalized, I felt like it still felt illegal, so I didn't do it for a long time. But I got super sick with pneumonia. I was on all kinds of antibiotics and pain pills and everything, and a friend said, hey, I don't know if this is going to make you feel better, but it's going to make you feel better. She said, you're a hefty gal. You can take it here. You live 3 miles away. You'll drive home. You'll be fine. So I take it, get in my car, start to drive home. My friend was 100% full of shit because I drove away from his house, was 1 mile away, got to a stoplight, sat there forever, flipped my lights off and on, looked for a cop to UE, and realized I was an entire block back from the intersection. Good time. So, doing the smart thing, I pulled over. Thank you. And you see me, I'm hefty. And you know what happened? I hadn't been high since like 1999, so I had to walk home 2 miles, cotton mouth. My hair was everywhere. I was sweating. Every time I had to go up a hill, I had to stop and grab my left arm. It was horrible. It was like going through the American Gladiators gauntlet, dude. It was awful. But I got home, and then I realized I didn't have anything to eat because I know it looks like I eat a lot, but I actually don't. And I didn't have anything in my fridge except for frozen meat and raw vegetables. And let's be serious, I'm not going to eat broccoli when I'm high. That's stupid. So I looked through my cabinet trying to find something. Found a little jar of marinated artichoke hearts. They were delicious. Found some old chocolate chips that were a little white on the edges, but I rolled them on the counter and just kind of brushed them off. Some pistachios. Had a great time, passed out. I remember getting up a couple times, but that was pretty much it. And the next morning, I woke up and looked over to my left to see it, usually alone, but there was actually something there. And it was just there taunting me. Right beside me was this tiny little pile of shredded cheddar cheese. Just chilling beside me in the bed, like, ha-ha, fat bitch, rock bottom! So I ate it. It was aged and delicious! Thank you, Doreen!